Making off. Metronomy Love Letters. Longest day in the studio.
All the days were actually like absolutely regimented. The longest day was 8 hours. 10 till 6, is that 8 hours? Yeah. That was the longest day. The shortest day was 8 hours. It was always the same, I'm afraid. Yeah. They was like, we didn't have any crazy parties. Well, yeah, that was something that kind of is enforced at the studio, really, like, was this idea that's how long you work. And it was actually fine. It meant that I had the evenings free to see my friends.
Where did you record it?
A place called Toe Rag Studios in East London, which is where I used to live. Hence being able to see my friends in the evening. But yeah, the studio's like, it's this kind of, this guy Liam built it in like 1994, something like that, and he filled it with an old desk from Abbey Road and kind of, it's basically this kind of a shrine to the glory days as he sees them, which were the 60s. So it's a very, like, it's like a completely, it's just like an old studio built in a relatively modern way.
How did the album title come up?
The album title was actually like, it's the most lazily titled album I've ever done. I just picked a name of one of the songs, which was Love Letters, and it seemed to be the kind of song on the album which kind of like, it's like an important song on the album, and so it seemed like a good title as well, you know. And I don't think anyone's used that title before, but I think I'm going to double check.
Was making the album hard?
The thing is that there were songs on which were recorded which aren't on that album, and songs which like I really tried to make work and never worked, and I like it got to the point where I was trying things with like this kind of talk box, which is like the thing where you put a tube in your mouth. It's like I think Chromeo use it all the time. Anyway, I had lots of kind of struggles, but you'll never hear them.
What if it will last for 50 years?
It depends, really. I think, well, like, do you mean literally? If it's kept well, if it's kept in like a cellophane kind of wrapper, I think it should last forever. I think that's the idea. And CDs are supposedly 200 years is their lifespan. Digital media, we don't know. 50 years, everything will be there still. I might not be.
What if it will last for 500 years?
Oh, 500 years. I think it's probably safe to say that nothing will be left of my career. But I mean, like, what kind of music is left that's 500 years old now? I mean, like, there's no CDs, are there? So, yeah, I think there'll be nothing left of me. It's the last interview of the day, and it's ended on a very morbid note.
I wouldn't buy the album as well, but I'd definitely like to hang out backstage and get drunk.
Ich finde es irgendwie immer so nach einer Weile langweilig, wenn ich genau weiß, wie eine Show und wenn alles abgestimmt ist. Das hat auch was für sich, aber so dann sehne ich mich danach, dass er so